NBA 2K20 is the game where I popularized two-way slashing playmakers, being one of the first people to create this build and use it, going against the meta and not creating a playmaker shot creator, which pretty much everybody had in this game. It wasn't until people saw me hit legend with this two-way slashing playmaker, or until these guys see me jump into wagers with this build and even play against amazing creators like Ticino, showcasing the build for the first time to a great audience. When you go to my channel and scroll down to popular uploads, my #1 video is now a live stream, not even a video, where I hit legend with a two-way slashing playmaker. This leads to why we are bringing this build back on NBA 2K22. Like, if you remember. All right, so you guys know we have unlimited Rebirth builds, which allows me to make as many as I want. You start off at 90 overall. You guys already know it's the quest. If you want current gen, it's on top of the moat. I'm sure you guys already did it anyway, but let's get into it. So the first mistake people make when they make two ways, they make it at point guard. You want to make it at shooting guard so you can get the rim protector badge. When you make any guard where you care about defense, you go shooting guard so you can get the rim protector badge. I showed you guys that on my last Rebirth. Now let's get a nice little number. Now I do want to bring up my first ever two-way playmaker I made when the game first dropped. This is a crazy evolution compared to the build, and we could do side-by-side build comparisons once we're done, but let's get into it. So you go shooting guard. Now of course you can get two-way slashing playmaker, or you can make this two-way in many different charts, but the best one in my opinion for the nostalgia, my OG, we going with my red and yellow, of course, the OG pie chart that people in the comment section used to tell me that build is trash. What are you doing? A 63 ball? And that was the wave, bro. Like, that's just amazing, like just seeing that and experiencing that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, the chart I'm going with is speed and vert. Don't worry, I'm still gonna get my 99 speed anyway, but I'm adding my vert. So for the finishing category, I like to just max out these 3 categories. I'm going with 6 finishing, simply because all I need is gold posterizer and gold limitless takeoff. I don't need nothing else. I'm not wasting points on, you know, I'm gonna be able to finish regardless, so we're not gonna sit here and waste all our points try to get 10 finishing or something like that. Like, it's unnecessary. Even though you see the potential, you can get 13 total, but that's not what we going for. You feel me? Now what we are going for, if anybody creates a two-way, it's no way you don't max out each of these categories. Like, shooting is the weakness to this build. So if shooting is the weakness, why wouldn't you max out each category for your shooting to get at least the max potential on badge points? Mind you, when you hit level 39 in a season pass, you get 1 extra badge point. So my build will have 12 shooting badges once I reach level 39, and that is insane. The more shooting, the better. Every attribute point I get is gonna go to shooting, bruh. Ain't that crazy? Now we go down to playmaking, and I get my sweet spot number, which is 21. 21 playmaking is more than enough for me. Now we go down to the defense. Bow, 18, and we only have 2 points left. Now let me tell you guys something. I don't have to put no attribute points on block. To get blocks in this game and chase downs, you don't even need to add block. It's really just the chase down badge, and it's been like that forever, but you feel me? I just wanted to retell you guys, but I don't mind just, you know, I can't put the 2 points anywhere else and it will get me any extra points. Like if I put the 2 points up here and make that, you feel me? I don't get no extra badge points, so it's literally pointless. So we just go ahead and add the 2 right there. This is the perfect two-way playmaker for NBA 2K22, bro. Now let's get into the rest of this. Now, if I didn't explain this in the beginning, you go to your settings, you go to unit of measurements, and you change it to the metric system. You want to do that. Now I'm switching the body up. I'm going with define. You go into the metric system because you're going 1.95. Now I've learned this on next gen. I have a bunch of metric system builds. As you guys saw, y'all seen my midget on next gen. Like, the metric system allows you to do things that you can't do on a normal. For example, 1.95 is basically 6'5", but you're basically getting 6'4" stats, where like I can still equip all the dribble moves. So every time 2K drops new dribble moves at 1.95, I'll still be able to equip them anyway. Then we're going lowest weight because we want to be fast as possible. So as you can see, we're gonna get that 99 speed and that 97 vertical. Like, I think that's the perfect thing. Now of course with my build, like I did in 2K20, I want to go max wingspan. I want to have as much defense as possible. So you see how the stats change. I get more rebounding. I have a 40 block, which is more than enough because you didn't have to increase that at all. A 93 still going to be crazy if I do Hall of Fame pickpocket for blitzes and stuff like that. And then as you can see, the ball handle is 84 on the start. So in the start, you won't be able to equip everything I would normally use, but I can show you guys what else you can equip to still do the same dribble move because they added new SIGs. And then my shooting 64. So just remember, once I hit 99, I'll get contact dunks pro, 68 3 ball. I'll be over the ball handle limit to equip everything. But like I said, on this game, you can still dribble regardless, period, bro. And anyway, let's get into these takeovers, bruh. Whew, the most important part. Now, of course, you guys know I love the straps badge. I love lock take. But lock take, for me, y'all know I already have it on my 3-point playmaker. Now, I told you guys, if they add takeover booster, this will probably be the best takeover in the game if they add that. But I already have this build with this, so if they do it, I can easily switch to it. Same thing with my 3-point playmaker. If they add takeover booster, I'm sure it'll be a reward eventually. But beating somebody 19-0 and you finally get lock take, it's really not worth it. I will say this is the best badge for wagers though. If you wager, lock take will be the best because the opponent is going to get the ball. Like, it's a wager. Y'all gonna go back and forth because that's just how wagers go, and having this badge will be OP. Now, playmaking takeover. I love playmaking take, but this game is already easy to shoot. My goal isn't to break ankles. Like, I don't really spam the snatch back to even get ankle breakers, so I'm not even getting that. Shot creating, it's okay. You still have to fade to make your, like, it doesn't go up any more crazier with shooting regular threes, like nothing too wild. So so I wouldn't choose that. But for the nostalgia, for the OGness, like you guys seen on the intro, we had slash and takeover. So slash and take is what we're going to choose again, giving me crazy contact dunks. And even though the build comes out, as you guys all know, the two-way playmaker like we made when the game first dropped, having that slash and take just makes me a two-way slash and playmaker again, bruh. This is going to be crazy. Now, let's real quick get into the badge points. I'm going to try to go into the park, all that. Hold on, let's see. Let's upgrade everything. Let me show y'all what I would choose. This is my final form. Like I said, look, all I need is these. Those are the two I need to dunk, plain and simple. Now, shooting, this can change a lot because there's a lot of benefits. As long as you guys get gold sniper and as long as you guys get hot zone hunter, you'll be able to green like crazy. I'm sure green machine can help you. Rhythm shooter can help you. Stop and pop. There's so many badges that can help you, but what are you really going to choose? Now listen, stop and pop is only if you do two moves. The move that performs the carry slide and the move that performs like just the straight step back. I don't necessarily do those moves, so stop and pop is pointless. A lot of people got stop and pop on for no reason. Now rhythm dribble is literally doing two moves with your right analog stick and then the badge activates. After you shoot after that, you get a boost. So rhythm shooter is technically better than stop and pop for my playstyle. Mismatch we can't use because we're too tall. I be seeing people in the comment section, so no mismatch, no mismatch. No, I'm basically 6'5". Like, that's not gonna work. Of course, blinders, the most overpowered badge in the game. Now we have two more. I would get Deadeye, but we're not even focusing on shooting super contested shots. So I might leave it like this and just do blinders, because actually the way I dribble and just get wide open is gonna be OBS. This is just beautiful actually, because the way I dribble and get open, I ain't gonna lie, I do with my other builds, I do shoot like, I guess they call it peaks, basically like peaks in the crease when you finally kill a defender and you could just pull it even though they catching up to you. So low-key, yeah, blinders is OP. So that's gonna be my shooting badge setup. And then like I told y'all, when I hit level 39, I'm getting one more shooting point. That probably go to green machine. So that is insane. Now playmaking, of course, all I need is bailout right there. We're gonna go handles for days, quick chain. Make sure these three is always Hall of Fame. That's all you need. Probably go gold here. You only need hyperdrive, bronze, and then we go gold bullet passer. Bronze dimer is good enough for your teammates. That's perfect. Now on defense, of course, I'm gonna switch this up a lot, but it's not that deep. Look, you see how we got rim protector? When you make it at point guard, you will not get rim protector, bro. We can go, let me just get the main badges. All right, so these are my main badges. Now, the only reason why you would need ankle braces or something or off-ball pass is strictly for like tight handles, breaking your ankles, but that's not even that important to stumble. Like, it ain't that deep for the point. So We might go Hall of Fame clamps. I'm letting y'all know gold is good enough. I'll be using gold in the park because I ain't earned Hall of Fame yet, but Hall of Fame clamps, probably Hall of Fame intimidator. Menace, I don't see how OP Menace is. I'm not gonna lie. No pick dodger needed. But if we got points, we'll do it. We could do interceptor, even though I get steals regardless. We could do ball stripper for people who like to, you know, run in and paint mask. And then we could just go Hall of Fame pickpocket. Like I said, if you guys want to switch it up, y'all think y'all like Menace, go ahead and put Menace on. That's your choice. I'm just gonna do bronze. It's good enough for me, and I'm going like this. That's how I'm rocking it. So that's how we carrying this build. Now let's go into the park. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick look at what you guys can upgrade. Look, we basically can max out every category on a Rebirth off rip, bruh. Literally every single category basically that you need to play park off rip. And then also just to show you guys with the dribble sig. So when you go to signature size up, so y'all know we normally use Derrick Rose, but it's locked. You see we need an 85 ball handle, so you can't do it until you become 96 overall. But a replacement for that to still pretty much do the same thing, you can equip D-Wade for season 2 when you first create this build and you playing my career in park and whatever game modes before you hit 99 overall.